Hi there, my lovelies. Fortune cookies are one of those things that if you make them from scratch, taste way better. I don't really like fortune cookies. The only thing I really liked about them was the fortune until I made these for the first time. They're so good, you have to give them a try. The best part about these is you probably have all the ingredients in your house to make the classic fortune cookies, and they don't take long at all to make. First thing you're going to want to do is cut out small pieces of paper and write your fortunes on them. Make sure to fold them in half so the ink doesn't get into your cookie. For the first fortune cookie, we're going to make the classic flavor. In my bowl, I already have an egg white. I'm going to add some melted butter and my sugar. Next, you can either add vanilla extract, or for a little fun twist, you can use almond extract. I'm going to add the vanilla because that's what's standard. And just give that a mix. Once that's completely combined, I'm going to add in the flour and continue to mix until smooth. You could even add in food coloring if you wanted to make different colored fortune cookies, which I'll show you later. Then onto some parchment paper, I'm going to trace that outline of a 3.5-inch biscuit cutter, but you can use anything that's round. You're going to want to only do 2 circles per tray because the cookies harden pretty quickly, so you can only work with 2 at a time. Make sure to flip your parchment paper so the pencil marks are not touching the cookies. Then place a small spoonful of batter into the center of the circle, and with the back side of the spoon, smooth the batter around to create a circle. I'm going to pop these in the oven at 450 degrees for 4 to 5 minutes, or until the edges start to slightly brown. Now that they're out of the oven, you're going to want to work on these a little bit fast. Place the fortune in the center of the cookie, and with a spatula, hold one end onto the other. Do this with your second cookie, and then let them cool for about 20 seconds. Then curve the cookie over a cup, bending the corners down with the seam face up. Place them in a cookie tin to harden for about 10 minutes so they will dry and hold their shape. And that's it. I have a little of my batter left over, so I'm just going to show you how you can make different colored fortune cookies by adding some red dye to the batter and mixing it up. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I thought I would drizzle them with some melted white chocolate. How cute are those? Now for the dark chocolate orange fortune cookies. I'm doing the same steps, except instead of vanilla extract, I'm going to add a little bit of orange extract and a small drop of orange food coloring. The written recipe with all the measurements are in the description box right below this video. Look how fun and bright those are. Now that they've hardened, I'm going to dip them into some dark chocolate. Set them on some wax paper until the chocolate is hardened, and that's it for those. Please make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more. Lastly, I thought a green tea fortune cookie would be really fun. So again, do the same steps as the first one, but instead of vanilla extract, I'm going to add in some matcha green tea powder. And give everything a mix, then adding in the flour. I'm not going to add any green food coloring dye, but if you want yours to be very green, add in a drop of green food coloring. Ta-da! Now here's a fortune I made especially for you. I really can't decide which flavor is my favorite. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what flavor you think would be your favorite. All right, I'll see you back here next week. Bye, my lovelies.